It's now 3:51 p.m. in the afternoon. So thankfully, I was able. Thank God that there so happened to be a different worker. I think she's new, and there's a different worker that was nice enough to let me use that free night for the hotel night tonight, because the other worker is a perp, and if it was the other worker, she didn't care if how bad the weather is. She would have refused me a night, or lie and say that they didn't have rooms, or give me a horrible room on purpose. So thankfully, and that's why I haven't been able to use that free night, because of the other worker that's a perp that trying to refuse to let me stay here, and playing all kinds of games and stuff. So um so that was my last 800 points. I'm sorry, 8,000. I meant to say 8,000 points. And so now I think I have 700. See, the perps are on playing games already. I just within 1 minute I get on here, and the perps are manipulating the view count and thumbs up and thumbs down already. Y'all are sick and obsessed. So, excuse me. So if it was the other worker, I would have been denied a room, and she would have perped and played psychological games and refused me a room no matter what the weather. But since they had this new person, um, I was allowed to have a room. Use the last 8,000 points, and so now I have to start all over again from scratch by earning more points for more free or discounted nights. Um, but I'm thankful and glad to have a room for tonight. And I was told that a weekly rate to stay here would be like 560 or 566 a week, or like something like 560 a week. Um, and it's supposed to rain all day, every day, um, at least for a whole week. See, my own enemies and the stalkers, they have they have their notifications turned on, just so that they can start with the stalking and harassment. And it's very childish what y'all are doing. You know, excuse me. So I think I checked out the other place. Um, excuse me. Earlier this morning, like maybe about 10:30. It was definitely well before 11 o'clock. It was somewhere between 10:30 and 10:45. Um, excuse me. And so then I went to the um the little Latin grocery store, and I got my favorite thing. My favorite things to get. I like the vanilla cake. It's like a bread cake kind of thing. It's more like as if you got cake with no icing, but I really like it. It's really good. Excuse me, and that was $1.49. And then I ordered an al pastor pork burrito, was $6.99 plus tax, and I ordered a large size melon cantaloupe agua fresca. and altogether was almost $14. But like they have a small sitting area, like only 6 people can sit down and eat, and the men took up all the damn seating spots, so I couldn't sit down. So I had to walk all the way to the library, and I went into that little patio area, I guess, and I went to try to eat, and I was able to eat my the bread with no issues, you know. Excuse me. But then when I started to eat the burrito, and the moment I thought to myself, "Oh, great, I can eat in peace, no flies harassing me," and then shortly after, it was a fly come to harass me so bad that I couldn't even enjoy my meal. And it replayed over and over again, whether me questioning it. I thought it looked like the fly touched my burrito, and I felt bad that I lost my appetite and got frustrated, and my anxiety was high, and I was forced to have to throw the other half of the burrito away, and I felt really terrible about it. But normally I eat all my food, you know. So I was disappointed and upset that I couldn't even eat. I mean, I was only able to eat like half of my burrito, you know. So then um I apologize for uploading like so many videos yesterday. I mean earlier today. It was from yesterday and the day before and today, because the Wi-Fi at the other place was very it was very bad. Hi, thank you. Thank you so much. So the Wi-Fi was weak, very bad, like at the other spot. So now over here the Wi-Fi seems like it's very good. So thankfully I was able, I must say, for y'all who didn't hear, thankfully I was able to use the I didn't have to, there was a different person who allowed me to get a night here tonight, and I was able to use that 8,000 points for a free night. So thank God I didn't have to pay anything. But it was a new person or a different person. But if it was the other person who's a gang stalker, she would not have rented me a room. So I uploaded videos from the day before yesterday and today, and even the videos about me being gang stalked on the way to court. And I don't know how I accidentally got off. Had the Uber driver drop me off 2 blocks before the street where I was supposed to get off at. I don't know how that happened or how I did that. You know, but I guess I heard certain things saying that if a person is MK Ultra or mind control into doing something, that and I thought it was my sleep deprivation, me not being able to think properly. Like, I don't know how or why I accidentally had him drop me off 2 blocks ahead of the actual spot where the court place is, and then I ended up walking 2 more blocks away. What was I thinking? But anyway, so excuse me. Well, the fact that the clothes yesterday, the pants, I didn't realize that because they're so cheap you know, 3X didn't fit me. I was too big because the clothes were cheap. You know, I got cheap clothes. Um, excuse me. So I didn't realize the pants would be too tight, and I ended up getting like a big, extremely huge hole torn in the pants. So I had to throw the pants away, and I felt bad. And then the shirt, excuse me, it fit me, but it was so short that it fit like a midriff, and I thought it was a normal size T-shirt. But I was so dirty. Um, you know, the day before yesterday, I was so dirty from being on the streets for almost a week without a bath or a shower that I couldn't get the opportunity to try on clothes and change, you know, whatever. So I just caught myself trying to cross my fingers and thought I had pure luck or something, but I did. But excuse me. But then, so like the shoes, I'm surprised they might have been a little bit too loose, but they were very comfortable. But um, I couldn't fit like the shirt and the shoes in my bag. So one of the housekeepers, you know, I just donated to her, and she was very glad to have them. You know, very happy. You know, um, excuse me. So I was glad to give it to someone. You know, someone else. And so, um, but you know, today I went to the library, you know, for a few hours and uploaded the videos from the previous couple of days, and then I went back and looked at the arrest video, you know, and felt terrible all over again. It's like I was about to lose my life over $200, and they have, I mean, as I said, they have other homeless people who are homeless with nowhere to go, and they on property that says for sale. But you know, you know, people, I don't know if people, when I got arrested, if people online mistakenly thought that I was on the property of somebody that was actually current residents there. And even in person, because they would try to be like, oh, the owners have a right to shoot you and this and that or whatever. I'm like, wait a minute, nobody was living there, and nobody still nobody lives there. It would take, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, months or whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, they were. And I even repeatedly told them stop bullying me. I told them stop bullying me, you know. And one of them kept saying, I am the fucking law. I am the fucking law. You know. Hi. That fake Shanta perp, she perped me this morning, and I had to block her. She said something. She was one of my twin sister's cult followers, and she had a fake account that was like a week or 10 days old. She had a fake account that was a week or 10 days old. And she said something from my child, made a perp comment from something from my childhood that would come from nobody but, you know, thank you. Like, no, she came like from nobody but my twins. I mean, you know, the comment came from nobody but my twin sister, where she got that from. You know, so in case you didn't, in case you didn't get to hear me say it, I can repeat and say that a different worker was, you know, thank you. A different worker was here, and I was allowed to use the last 8,000 points for a free night. But if it was the other worker is a perp and would have played games and refused me a night. So this person, he kicked you out. What? Wow. Wow. That's evil. Yeah, they turned him into a perp. Wow. So, yeah, thankfully I was able to use the I'm wondering if the cult network is telling him how to treat you. Wow. I'm so sorry. But it's all right. I don't mind even though I'm not good with okay. Um hold on, I'm sorry. The connection was the excuse me. Um I don't have an issue with people telling me their problems since I'm always talking about my problems, but you know, thank you. I'm not good with giving advice, but I don't mind listening to if other people have an issue and need emotional support too. But I feel terrible. I don't have enough life experience, to give, advice, but I'm open minded to listen. Yeah. And I mean, your husband shouldn't have done that to you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But thankfully, I was able to get a free night. And yeah, that Shanta perp, she perped me this morning and made an ignorant comment, and I had to block her. It might be a guy with that name. I don't know. But that Shanta person was sent from my twin sister. Obviously sent from my twin sister. Because she got information. You're welcome. You know, she got information that come from nobody but my twin sister. Something from my childhood. Excuse me. So my twin sister still has her strong cult followers, um, you know, and I used to be a lot nicer before this gang stalking. Now I find myself being hyper vigilant and extra cautious of everybody, Um, I know, I know, but she's sending people to say things to hurt me, you know. Excuse me. She's sending people to say things to hurt me. Yeah. She wants me to sit and rot and suffer. Thank you. Well, she's been a perp, but they turned her into a perp when we were in middle school. But we never. I mean, her mind is still, you know. Excuse me. So I'm feeling hurt that they usually would grow out of arguing and fussing so much as toddlers. I'm pretty sure that's what toddlers grow out of it. But the foster mom saw a profit and financial gain in us not getting along, and figure, oh, twins arguing and never getting along, oh, they're badly behaved and crazy. So you're welcome. I mean, I understand what you're going through too. You know, it's all right. Excuse me, but thankfully I have a, since I was able to get this night for free and only this one night for free, um, I have the funds for dinner tonight. So I'm able to eat dinner tonight. I only got one rain poncho left. Um, you know, and I got one rain poncho left, and then you know, excuse me. I don't know yet what I'll have for dinner, but um, well, I'm glad that the okay. Yeah, I am. Wow, that's messed up. um, I'm sorry for the internet is it's much better than the other place, but yep. And I'm also trying to not give up. The internet is much better than the other place, but I don't know why it's suddenly you know trying to be spotty with the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I have to remember myself. The she loved me enough that she gave me a bottle of water and everything. You know. Yep. And excuse me. Once I got in here, they had the alarm beep going off, so they had to get the maintenance people to come and fix the alarm, the battery. And shortly after, I don't know why I just felt this urge to want to take another shower. I took a shower later last night, but um, I taking a shower. Thank you. I took a shower, and then after I come from the shower, now I'm kind of feeling like I'm itching all over. You know, so they had this person who, for I think the second or third time, asked me about money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi. Yeah. Thankfully, I was able to have a different front desk agent, and she let me rent a room, and I was able to use the points. You know, um, I was able to use the last 8,000 points. Thank you. But I'm gonna need to be asking for help every day, at least for a week, because you know, I'm gonna need the help. Oh no! Remember I told you I'm wrongfully permanently banned from the Wyndham hotels. Oh, but thank you. I'm not giving in. Nope. I mean, they destroyed me too much. If I'm wrongfully permanently banned from places, me selling out, that won't make them reverse the decision. That won't make them reverse anything. Okay. Damn. I'm so sorry. So your husband wouldn't let you eat for the past couple of days either? Yep, thank God for nature. Your husband wouldn't let you eat for the past couple of days either? Well, I mean, the people who offered me the MoneyGram, they gave me $20 once, but I think it was $20, but you know, um, but the person offered me MoneyGram, but never sent anything. You know, wow. It is heartbreaking when your own relatives or spouses turn against you due to the gang stalking program. Damn. It's not until I get up in here and I'm itching out like crazy, and I just got yeah, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, but the maintenance man was a tiny bit rude, a little bit rude, and talked to me like I was dumb. Um, you know, thank you. Excuse me. But like I wanted to say that like in the aggressive defiance TV, a lot of people in his chat, yep. A lot of people in his chat, I saw them talking bad about me, and I don't even know them, or I never did them anything, you know. And I mean, I guess some people, they wrongfully mistake that me and my twin sister are one and the same, and they try to say, well, Candy and her twin sister are one and the same, and they just don't even realize it. And no, we're not one and the same. We are polar opposites, believe it or not. And the foster mom raised us that way. Excuse me. The foster mom raised us to be polar opposites. So, um, excuse me. And so the Boricua I love person, at one point I saw him saying good things about me, then I saw him saying bad things about me. And then the Do It McMaria person, I saw her speaking horribly about me. And I mean, I only know bits and pieces of what happened, you know. Oh no, it's all right. Well, my twin sister's telling people how to ruin my life, and she's a perp. And so, you know, I'm documenting and, you know, letting people know what she's doing to, well, her and her cult followers, what they're, and flying monkeys, what they're doing to me. You know, I'm not angry at you. I mean, I'm trying to wake people up to what she's doing. Excuse me. So, the Do It McMaria person, I mean, thank you. I mean, the Do It McMaria person said bad things about me, and I don't know what happened between her and my twin sister, but I just heard bits and pieces or a little bit of stuff, but I don't know the whole picture. But you know, people, if they're mad at my twin sister and figure that they can hate me too, you know, or that they're mad at me too because they wrongfully think that I'm the same and I'm not. Usually, most twins usually are the exact same, but not us. We're polar opposites. I don't even live the same lifestyle or like the same things as my twin sister at all. You know, and so they got so many people that's going on aggressive defiance TV chat and playing both sides and being messy and fake. You know, certain people. Well, well, I guess it's the same thing of why they turn your husband against you and they turn your family against you and stuff. So that's why they got her acting the way that, they got her acting that way. My twin sister thinks she's more worthy and deserving and better than me. That she thinks she deserves lobster, but I deserve to be punished with not even a can of Spam. The foster mom in that cult, well, not the IDMR cult, but the foster mom's household, and brainwashed us against each other. And the foster mom brainwashed my twin sister to think she's better than me. And the foster mom ran her own personal household like a cult. The foster mom ran her own household like her own cult leader. And I don't even try to hurt my twin sister. I did when I was younger, and that's what I was taught. But, now I just document what evil she's doing to me. Thank you. Um, and my twin sister, they paying her to try to discredit my targeting. Excuse me. So, I mean, and I think the D Trail person and the big boy person, they're both perps and say mean stuff. Um, and the Do It McMaria, I never did her anything. She said bad things about me. And and she trying to insinuate that, you know, well, my twin sister's still dedicated to the cult. Still dedicated to the cult. But if I would be in the company of a perp, family or not, y'all would say that I'm a fool and that I'm stupid and I put myself in a position to deserve to be abused. And I don't trust, I mean, I can't live with my twin sister when she deliberately does everything that I hate on purpose. Excuse me, smack loud food, blast loud music, do this, do that, you know, touch dirty things on purpose and think it's funny, you know. And she would be very bossy and controlling, and police were subjects I'm allowed to talk about. She would confiscate my phone and my money, treat me like a total slave, and act like she delusionally believes she's my pimp. If she beat and raped her girlfriend and did stuff like that, I can't, I mean, and my twin sister had been violent and abusive towards me too. And taking my money, stealing my money, bullying me out of my money, you know. But I don't want anybody to try to coerce us being, get back into you know, talking to each other. And if she does something abusive, y'all be the first to say that I get what I deserve and that I'm stupid. She's manipulative and controlling. You know, I cannot I cannot go live with any perps. You know, if my twin sister now, some people in the chat said that my twin sister admitted to calling up hotels and slandering me and having me wrongfully permanently banned. And then they said that she later on lied and said that she never did such a thing. At first, they said she was bragging and laughing about calling up hotels to have me wrongfully permanently banned. She teams up with internet strangers to bully me. You know, she teams up with internet strangers to bully me. And then the moment I get support, she will have fake meltdowns and pretend to play like she's the victim. And then trying to lie and say, oh, Candy is evil. When it's actually her. You know, excuse me. And if I dealt with my twin sister again, she would create more lies on me. Or she would, you know, physically abuse and beat on me. As long as she's friends with the fake Darnell Williams perp, I cannot reconcile. As long as she's friends with Star Bricker and the other sex traffickers, perps, I cannot reconcile. And that will speed up my demise. For her to secretly go back and tell them, you know, everything and she would do stuff like, you know, set me up to be wrongfully permanently institutionalized or set me up to go to jail again. So I heard that they dropped the charges against my twin sister, but they kept the charges with Tierra. She beat and raped her girlfriend and they dropped the charges? But they refused to drop the charges on me and I'm homeless with nowhere to go? And didn't even try to hurt anybody? This is all backwards because she sold out in a perp, so they dropped the doggone charges against her. She beat and raped her girlfriend, but I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if that's the weather that's messing up the Wi-Fi or it's just to connect how the connection is. I think this is the first time me trying to live stream in this hotel. This particular hotel. I have a goal to, if they squeeze my organs, I'm documenting. Their nose itch. That's the fake. Yeah, that might be him messing up the Wi-Fi. Yeah, as long as my twin sister's friends were my enemies, yeah, that will speed up my demise. And my twin sister will, you know, make up lies on purpose to get me wrongfully locked up in a mental institution. I don't trust to live with her. She would make up lies to get me wrong. She's the type of person who will make up a lie on purpose to get me put in a prison psych ward. Excuse me. And my twin sister is, she's helping the online sex traffickers and stalkers to sabotage places like hotel rooms and airport and everything. And she tells a bunch of lies to make me look bad. But y'all see the fake Darnell Williams perp and this fake harassment, you know, and my twin sister's okay with She's okay with internet strangers hurting me. And she thinks I need to be controlled and abused. I'm so disgusted I don't even want to hear her voice or hear her fucking talk. Just like Ramona. I don't even want to see any fucking pictures or images of Ramona. And that goes for Mark and Wyatt and any other mentally slow, crazy biological family members. They're all fucking perps. Excuse me. If I go live with my twin sister, she would create more lies, false rumors, or smear campaigns on me. And she probably would murder me and get away with it. Or I would probably get jumped. Or she probably might hire someone to murder me. She might starve me to death and restrict me from eating anything. And taking all my entire social security checks while abusing the shit out of me. I know what she would do to me. And now that I know about the gang stalking, she might feel like that's a license to be more abusive. Excuse me. So, excuse me. I mean, her cult following flying monkeys coming to her ask me, she kick back and laugh, and that is funny. She thinks it's funny. So, but anyway, I don't even know what miracle could help me get $560 something for a week. If I can possibly stay here a week for $560 plus help with food. Like if I could get help with raise $700 to get help for a week. I mean, and it's supposed to rain every day and every night and overnight. And I'm struggling to survive. I have no car, no permanent home. The stalkers won't allow me to have anything good or anything permanent. They won't let me have a permanent home. And then this is one of, like this place, the place I was at the past couple of days, they have been, you know, they fill up very quickly. They're very small places and they fill up very quickly. So I'm really like freaking out. Um they secretly support my twin sister and they act two-faced and fake and playing both sides. But you know, I'm really hurt that Do It McMaria, you know, was gossiping and saying mean things about me, and then she trying to insinuate that I must have done something really bad to keep being banned from all these hotels. And then she mentioned something about how she used to be a supervisor for Best Western or something like that. But no, these gang stalkers, and my twin sister's helping the gang stalkers to call up places and slander me. And this is part of the gang stalking. And my twin sister, I mean, I don't know why fake TI perps and regular perps need anybody's Cash App money when they got homes, cars, and food or whatever. But I'm forced to be street homeless, forced to be poor. And, I was trying to, whatever I could, to not have any criminal record. And I'm already blacklisted from employment. And the gang stalkers mess up everything you try to accomplish. They make fake, phony, bad reviews on whatever ebooks I try to self-publish. And make it like they got the fake authority to dictate that I'm not allowed to write or publish ebooks. They nearly killed me last year for publishing at least three ebooks. And stuff I could be making money or making a living off of. They want to make sure they stalk everything I do, but tell everybody else to ignore me. But my twin sister constantly gang stalks and tries to control me, and very abusive. But then when she receives from other people what she's been doing to me, you know, when she when she get a taste of her own medicine, she can't handle it. But she still got her fake loyal cult followers, multiple of them. But I only see a very small amount of people defending me on Aggressive Defiance TV. Only a small amount. But I see a lot of people talking bad about me over there. Or sometimes they act like they hate both of us. You can't hate somebody you don't know, or somebody who you don't know the whole story or the true story about. Me being targeted, my life is forced to not be normal in this targeting program. Not just me, but any other targeted individual as well. They perform a lot of the same tactics to harass, but sometimes they're different. Like, if they perp and harass me about Aaliyah, they don't do that to every targeted individual, but they might harass another target about a celebrity that they like or whatever, But even after I said that I, repent from listening to Aaliyah's music and watching her movies or whatever, and having possession of posters and everything, they still harass me about Aaliyah. At the same time, I'm forbidden to mention Aaliyah's name. And certain people got a hold of Aaliyah's family members. That they had Aaliyah's family members to treat me mean, abuse me, and hate my guts. So I felt devastated about her own brother treating me mean and being abusive and saying certain things that as if he must have been in secret communication with my twin sister once I told her that that I was following him on Twitter. She must have made a secret Twitter to get in his head and make him think a certain way about me, And then other family members, treating me a certain way. So, but I mean, for my own twin sister to be on a militant mission to get everybody to hate me and think bad about me when she's not perfect or great herself, But anyway, I'm just, mainly came on here to let y'all update y'all and let y'all know that I'm off the streets for tonight and got a room for, didn't have to pay for tonight. And so I have to work my way back up to earn more points. But I have the information in the description box of just about all my videos. I know I uploaded a lot of videos earlier, but I I don't think I'll do a live stream tonight since the Wi-Fi is much better. I don't think I'll do a live stream. I might do a regular video. Um, I might do a regular video tonight. I don't know. Depends on what happens. Um, I'm really tired. Like, um, excuse me. So the thing is, people judge me and talk about that I just lay in my back all day in hotel rooms, but I be like going like a whole day, 7 days. I'm sorry, I meant to say a whole week, 7 days on the streets. No place to take a bath. No opportunity to lay down. Hi, I'm not on probation. Um, they just said deferred prosecution. And I just have to pay $200. Excuse me. Um, so yeah, and my twin sister is telling her cult followers to leave me homeless on the streets and don't help me. And then her and her cult followers teamed up together to say that they hope that I die from blood clots and stuff like that. They were saying that like back in October and November of last year. But the swelling, after a couple of days, the swelling went down some on my legs. Excuse me. The swelling went down on my legs some. And I mean, like when I'm on the streets for 7 days with no opportunity to lay down anywhere. And my OCD makes it worse. And can't get to really sleep that good anywhere. And I'm like not able to lay down anywhere really on the streets, or can't really get to sleep. Hey, you didn't even say no hi, hello, how you doing or nothing. It seemed like you just come to ask a messy question. Y'all asking the wrong twin. It's not love for her to tell everybody for her to discredit my targeting and mock and laugh at me and tell everybody don't help her. She's a fraud and scammer. When I'm actually she's having her, she got her cult followers to force me to stay homeless. And they want me struggling. So, excuse me. As I said, so I found out today that my twin sister calls that she teams up with her cult follower and flying monkeys. That she teams up with other gang stalkers to call up places and hotels and stuff to have me sabotaged and wrongfully permanently banned from everywhere, and then kick back and laugh. And now she's supposedly getting evicted and calling everybody evil because people are doing the same thing to her now. And she thought she was invincible and thought that destroying my life was funny. But thank you, Quan. Well, it's hard to work anything out when she's a gang stalker. It's more complicated and more complex than just a normal, oh, twins don't get along, and then, oh, we just make up and everything's fine. She's like dedicated and sold her soul to the devil worshipping gang stalking network, cult network, Luciferian sex trafficking cult network. And excuse me. So when I'm forced to be on the streets like for about a week or so, and then when I finally get a hotel room, her cult following flying monkeys gossip and judge me, saying that, oh, Candy's all she's good for is laying on her back, pity prostituting. and begging. And I'm like, well, if I didn't have, like, what if I would have died out in the bad weather tonight because I haven't nowhere to go, or being swept out in what they say flash flooding, where they said I got alerts and I screenshot the alerts on my phone about the dangerous weather. Thank you. I'm sorry. Well, it all started from foster care. The foster mom abused us and put us in a cult and manipulated us against each other. And my twin sister's still an abused bully, an abusive, narcissistic gang stalking. No, my twin sister's a sociopathic gang stalking bully. And I don't even try to mock and laugh at and make fun of her. You know, she lied to people and said that I'm a fraud and a scammer. And that's one of the gang stalking smear campaigns against me. And even if we were to reconcile, her cult following flying monkeys will still attack me. She would rather be loyal to a cult than her own twin. Because she's getting paid to hurt me. She's getting paid to hurt me. My family members got paid to hate me and betray me. I don't have any doggone body. All this family in town and nobody's house I can go by. And they would gang stalk me out of their home or create a fake mental crisis. Thank you. You know, so excuse me. Like when I finally get a hotel room or whatever, and then sometimes it might take almost a week for the swelling in my legs to go down. And all y'all do is talk about that Candy is lazy, and all she does is lay on her back. You know, but you don't know what I do off camera, but I cannot go walking for exercise no more like I used to because of the gang stalking. But people tell me that from when I'm homeless on the streets, they tell me that I walk around a lot. Then when I be at the library, I have to hear narcissistic lectures about how all I do is sit all day. You know, but perps, they will not let me have a job. My twin sister teamed up with the fake Darnell Williams perp and was laughing about him talking about that he contacted the manager at Mr. Jeff at the Piccadilly job and showed them my videos. See, they got perps coming up in here. Y'all know what this gang stalking program is. But I don't get to have. And then my twin sister, she sold her soul to the devil and worships the devil and been lying to people for years saying that nope, I do not have any old friends. If anybody we went to school with is connected with my twin sister, she poisoned all their minds against me. Well, how the hell did you find my channel? No, I don't know any Eric who does karaoke. I don't know any Eric who does karaoke, and I don't even go on Bourbon Street. And how did you find my channel? And this gang stalking program got me afraid of people. Afraid of being around people. Hi, thank you. Yeah, I don't know anybody who works on Bourbon Street. I popped up on your feed? Wow. Hmm. Well, right. And certain people say the opposite. Like, if you try to get closer to God, they attack you more. The gang stalkers claim that they want my soul. They either want my soul or they want me dead. They work for the devil and they're chasing after Christians and trying to turn us evil. If they don't try to turn you evil, then they try to kill you. And they try to beat me into submission to join. I'm not joining the evil. And my twin sister already part of she's working with the evil. She's working with the evil stalkers. She's a deceiver. She throw up devil horn hand signs. She's a deceiver. I just left Texas last year and had horrible experiences. I'm never going back to Texas. I want to stay home here in New Orleans. I don't want to. I mean, I felt homesick. I lived in Texas twice and never again. Ever again. I had horrible experiences in Texas both times. Traumatic experiences. You know, and I'm not going back to Los Angeles either. I had bad experiences. I mean, but I had bad traumatic and bad experiences here too, but this is home. And I felt homesick. But, I guess once the $200 is paid off, and if I could get records expunged or whatever, if I need to, then I could be free to go move out of state if but I would like to stay here in New Orleans. I want to stay here. Yeah. Excuse me. And I try to do something righteous or try to do something Christian. And my twin sister and her cult followers, they will shun me for that too. If I try to write a Christian-based short story, they will gossip and shun me about that too. And try to make like Candy's a fake religious hypocrite. And my twin sister is mad at me for leaving the fake IDMR cult. But I was, like, before I left the cult and before I woke up to the truth, I was under attack and being harassed and persecuted and sabotaged and everything. Like, so certain people think that, oh, you're being attacked because they're making like as if you're being attacked because you're doing so many sinful things. But then certain other people say you're being under attack heavily if you're trying to get closer to God and try to be more righteous. Well, they give up 8 months and $25. $25, but I really want to pay off the $200 in one lump sum and just get it over with. Maybe next month when I get the Social Security check, that'll be one of the first things I do. Try to just get it over with. And I hate that they falsely declare me as guilty when it was a gang stalking setup. And my twin sister's cult following flying monkeys contacted the police and played a prank and lied to say that they owned that house. And my twin sister's cult following flying monkeys, they harassed me and tell me, don't forget, Candy, we own you. And my twin sister delusionally believes she owns me too. She delusionally believes she has authority over me. And people say that, my twin sister is one of my main handlers. And the foster mom used to be considered the number one handler. And the foster mom was a fucking handler. And my twin sister and certain other biological family members picked up where the foster mom left off with the abuse. And if people wonder why I can't let go of the past, because my twin sister would tell people certain things from childhood or the past, and have them come and make fun of or attack me with it, while she tells me I should let go of the past. But then she'll be like, well, Candy hates the number 16 me about it, and she teamed up with, and I got screenshot proof of her harassing, teaming up with the perps to harass me. I can't believe she's doing this. See, right when I said that, they're messing up with the following, the subscriber numbers. But you see me in distress. You don't see me laughing. You don't see me making fun. And my twin sister would do stuff on purpose to trigger me to have the reactive abuse so that she could play victim and have me, to have me with criminal charges of violence or whatever else, Excuse me. I don't mock and laugh at and make fun of her. But, I mean, when I get mad, I got my nicknames and names that I call her and stuff, but I don't laugh at her. No, because she would be manipulative and gaslight and play all kinds of psychological games. And then there would be more ammunition for the perps to weaponize against me to hurt me even more. I won't, but I cannot talk to her as long as she's friends with the traffickers. And they will use things to hurt me and destroy me even more. And she will make up more lies on me and more false rumors and smear campaigns. You see the fake Darnell Williams perp that was harassing me in the comments a while ago? Yeah, she's working with the traffickers. My twin sister and my entire biological family, and I'm not going to say the entire foster family, but a lot of the foster family members part of the Gangstalking as well. The foster mom was a handler. Excuse me, but like people say that, like nobody ever really said Wyatt was any of my handling, or Sean, or Derek, but they try to make like my twin sister, Mark, and Ramona are the siblings that have been said to be my handlers, and I think they were trying to say Pete too. But I reject them. They don't have authority or a right to have control over me. I reject them to be any. I don't give them the credit of being my handler. But they damn sure are perps. And certain people say that certain Kraft family members was my handler. I don't know. But I hear different so-called theories on what a handler is. And some people say that, like, the fake Darnell Williams perp falsely set himself up to be my handler. Talking about, yeah, it's me, your handler, Darnell. Yeah, it's me, it's me, Darnell Williams. And he would sexually harass me on the phone so bad I was forced to have to change my phone number. Excuse me. And my twin sister, she lied to her cult followers and falsely make it like that my life is just all about greed for money. And when she's using projection, they're forcing me to be homeless. They sabotage job opportunities. They block me from working. Hi. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Hi. They block me from working. And You know, they want like my twin sister. She can eat all the lobster she wants, but she has her cult followers controlling me to the point where they want to count how many calories they think I'm eating, and harass me with the trigger word greedy several times a day. And my twin sister, like, she has her cult followers to harass me, with the word greedy several times a day. Thank you. Exactly, and my own twin sister, like, and I'm gonna repeat myself. Oh, why? Who blocked me? Why? Who? Yeah, and that's why they call it the MK Ultra mind control. Yeah, triggers and codes. And they want to trigger me with the word greedy and use numbers that I don't like and harass and attack me. And my twisters think, huh? Like the Gangstalking network, I didn't even realize that they anybody that's trying to be supportive, they hack into my account and block innocent people away from me. So I apologize. Like certain people said that I blocked them on the live stream, and the live stream go fast sometimes, and I be trying to block the perps and don't know how I intentionally try to block the perps, not the innocent nice people. You know. And see, they're harassing me with numbers again. You know. But and all they want to do is sit around and just gossip about me all day. Stalk and gossip and create more malicious intent. No, they don't be delusional. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Like a few people that was trying to block the live stream was going kind of fast, and I was trying to block the perps, and I didn't realize I unintentionally blocked certain supportive people, and then I realized my mistake and then went to unblock. Thank you. But perps that actually troll and harass or make mean comments, yeah, I block them on purpose. But innocent people. But sometimes, if the perps see somebody supporting me in a live stream, if they can't get that person to betray and turn against me and start perping me, then they will block that, hack in some kind of way, just like they can control and manipulate the thumbs up, the thumbs down, and manipulate the viewer numbers, and they manipulate the volume on my live stream. They manipulate all that. So they try to manipulate and control. If someone is supportive of me, they hack in and block that person without me even being aware. I can never term or permanent. I can never work anywhere long term or permanent. I can never term or permanent. I can never work anywhere long term or permanent. They don't want me, to be independent and self-sufficient. And they want me to, they want to keep control over me. They don't want me with any independence or self-sufficiency so that they can control me and keep me being forced to have to follow rules and stuff. So and my twin sister will falsely, thank you. I mean, I take my power back by exposing everything they do. Yeah, I don't trust living with my twin sister because she will make it like she makes rules for me and try to order me around and tell me what to do and try to boss and control me. And she'll copy off the fake foster mom Adrian Felder that, oh, it's the rule of my house that you have to see a psychiatrist and take medicine. And she will make a copy off the fake foster mom Adrian Felder, will making it like, oh, it's a rule of my household that you have to go. She will make it a rule of her household that I would have to be forced to go back. You know. I mean, for somebody who has, well, my twin sister had a place to live and a car, and telling everybody not to help me and telling everybody to make me stay homeless. And she would see the bad weather and still tell people don't help me and lie and saying Candy is scamming for a hotel room and ignore her. She's just trying to get attention. And I'm not that mental patient that people trying to falsely portray me as. And I've been through a lot of trauma and abuse. Oh, man. See, that's what them doing that. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear? Uh, one person said can hear me now. You still can't hear me? Wow, they're sabotaging my live stream. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if it's the perps doing this or if it's the rain. I mean, if it's the bad weather. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, like, well, tomorrow, um, I guess I'll have enough money for breakfast tomorrow, but not sure how much, if I would get any extra help. But I need any and all the help that I can get. Like, they're forcing my life to be strange, dealing with the targeting. Like, I can't live anywhere permanently. I can't live with people. Can't trust anybody, especially in person. Can't really, well, but then again, they say you can't even trust anybody online, you know. So the people say you can't that I can't trust no one. Okay. You see, they're manipulating the viewer count with numbers that I don't like on purpose. That's not the real numbers. And they weaponize things you like against you, and then they weaponize things that you don't like against you, things that you hate, that you abhor. They weaponize against you. You know, excuse me. And then if I go live with somebody and they gang stalk me, you know, well, I can't even have a permanent place to live no more because they would gang stalk me out of there. I had been, like the gang stalking cult network. They sabotaged me trying to raise funds for a vehicle to get help with a vehicle. You know, I wish I could have my own house, even if it's a small house. I'll be content with a small house. I don't need a big house. As long as I'm sorry about that. I need to refresh my the rules again, the rules of the road. I need to refresh, you know, the rules, my knowledge of the rules of the road. The perps keep me sleep deprived. I don't know. They're really messing with the internet connection real bad. They're really messing with the internet connection real bad. They're messing with the internet connection really bad. Excuse me. But I've had moments where I live with people that turned out to be perps, and thank you. I mean, where people like, if I try to go live with somebody and they turn out to be perps, and I narrowly make it out alive. The last person I went to live by that turned out to be a perp, that was Trisha, and I can't stay by her no more. And she nearly succeeded at destroying me. I can't even live with my twin sister because of the gang stalking setups. You know, and the only homeless sleep spot that I have left, the perps becoming more and more dangerous towards me every night. They're being more dangerous every night. When I gotta be on the streets, and that's the only sleep spot I have left. You know, excuse me. But for somebody to be content with their own twin sister being on the streets, thank you. Thank you. Yep. I wish I could be harassment free, but they won't leave me alone. They won't leave me alone. Excuse me. They won't even let me be independent and make my own living. You know. And like, even yesterday, I felt the fluid in my heart from my legs. You know, my twin sister can take care of another woman and a dog, but leaving her, telling everybody to leave her own twin sister on the streets. And she teams up with the stalkers to call up places to have me wrongfully permanently banned. That's stuff I would have never thought of to do to her. I don't even have anybody to team up with to do evil to her or do abusive things to her. And I couldn't do her mean stuff without getting. I mean, I can't do mean stuff to her and get away with it. You know, I mean, as I said, I'm a self-published amateur author, and I just would rather have control over my own writings and write things my way. And then, you know, they they won't make. I mean, they won't allow me to make a living from my writings. You know, and y'all not once saw me bash her poems or anything like that. Thank you. Well, yeah, that's what a lot of people say, that I'm highly intelligent. But my twin sister thinks she's better than me, but I never heard anybody say that about her. So many people keep asking me where I'm at. I'm in my hometown, New Orleans. Well, I'm in the New Orleans metro area. Well, are you targeted? They have a lot I still need to learn myself as a target. But, I'll try my best. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Well, I probably can. I mean, I'm not an expert. Even though I'm going through this myself, I don't have expert knowledge, especially with the technological stuff. Like the technological and the directed energy weapons. Um, like, excuse me, I don't have expert knowledge on that, but even I only know what I personally experienced, but I the gang stalking, I could tell you a lot about that. Being followed around and harassed. What you mean by that? Well, they say that if you're a real targeted individual, you're in this program until you die. And I heard even after you sell out, you're still in the program, and it's like that's why you see certain people that's being both targeted and perping, and which got me confused. That might be the tares amongst the wheat, or wolves in sheep's clothing. And they got some people that just totally certain people who are what I'm considered an uncorrupted targeted individual, and other people they sell out and become corrupted and become a perp, and then others um they have never been targeted, excuse me, but they become perps, and you know they become perps. I mean, they just perps that infiltrate the targeted individual community to create confusion and chaos, and they never been targeted, and then they manipulate targets against each other, and many targets take the bait and fall for it. And then you got another TI telling you that you're the problem, when the TI had been flipped and what they say mind controlled against you. What do you mean they gave up after you sunk all the way down? certain people lie and say that, oh, once I gave my life to Jesus Christ, all my gang stalking stopped. It doesn't work that way. But that's a cover up for saying that they sold out and became perps, because then they start perping and then lying and saying that they're God's chosen elect and chosen ones and part of 144,000 and part of that fake chosen ones cult. Yet go behind closed doors perping and abusing. And I don't perp anyone. And I'm trying as best as I could to remain, uncorrupted. And a lot of people still consider me to be pure, you know. But I will never let my twin sister lies to her cult followers and tells people that she think I'm schizophrenic. Timing on this live stream. Wow, this live stream's just all messed up. I thought I had over an hour and 20 something minutes rolling. How did it get back to 1:15 now? An hour and 15 minutes now. But anyway, though, it's 5:30. I'm really tired. I'm gonna try to get ready to figure out what to eat for dinner. I had lunch today and couldn't even eat all my lunch. So thanks for listening to me. I love y'all. If I don't do another live stream tonight, I will do a video. But I need help with at least a week of hotel room. $80 a day plus help with food or whatever I need. They blocking me from the shelters. I'm wrongfully permanently banned from a lot of the hotels and wrongfully permanently banned from the shelters and many other places due to the targeting. So thanks for listening to me. I'ma see y'all. I don't know. I'm tired again, but I'm gonna try to not go to sleep until later on tonight. So it's gonna rain and have a lot of bad weather. So I need all the hotel room help I can